Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to a game that apparently a lot of y'all have voted for in the last poll. I put up a poll for y'all to vote on either Outlast, which I thought you were going to go for, or this one, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. And y'all blew that poll up so much. I've been a fan of Sherlock Holmes for a long time, and I've played other Sherlock games, just not this one. This one looked really interesting. A mother's love. Asked the reception about my room. Dead end. The mind place is your compass in... Okay, those are hints. Oh wait, do we get to actually do the whole mind palace thing? If so, that's gonna be so freaking cool.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
So far, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And we haven't even started the gameplay. And now I have no idea the story of this game. I thought Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 was like an episodic thing, but no, this is a whole game. And then some. I got the deluxe, so if y'all really get into it, just like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get into it. I might stream this after we cover Alien Isolation and
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
after I pick up and finish Bendy and the Ink Machine and the other two games. So, and on top of that, there's a streamer mode where I guess y'all get to choose different choices? I'm not very sure. Press A to interact with objects. Go like this? No? Not like that? Okay.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Okay. You're literally right there.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden.
Okay.
Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Alright.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
Yeah.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our
Back
room.
to the door.
I hope there's a balcony with a view. Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
So we got John Watson. So this is, I'm assuming when they were super young, right? Can we bug this guy? No, okay. Ooh. Is that how we pick up on hints? Oh. Is this the mine castle? Camera. I was originally trying to figure out if we could run, but I'm finding everything else but. It's okay. What room do we have? 221. Is it all the way on the other side of the building, or is it upstairs more? There isn't more upstairs. Okay. Looks like some shady business is going on over there. Or just a decent conversation. Some kind of performance. A room. 225. It's probably gonna be over there. You stand guard. Yeah, that's not a room. Yeah, it's probably over here then. Weird that we have to go upstairs for it though. I could have just gone the other way. Alright, there we go. Here's our room. Where's this cat? Nobody important, got it.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready.
Seriously.
Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Alright. I guess. Also, just a heads up for anybody that is sensitive to flashing lights and racial cues. This game, because of the time period, I'm assuming, does have some of that, so be forewarned.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
That sounds amazing.
If seafood's not to
Okay,
your
well,
taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
is that on the other side? Is that what you're telling me?
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Yeah, I got that. Okay. Oh, you just show up anywhere, don't you?
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything
Medium
better
and
to do.
medium.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me.
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
As far as I understand, he's never called Sherlock Sherry. So that's a different concept for me.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Alright. Where'd you go? There you are.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
It's really driving me insane. Why Sherry? It's usually just Sherlock or Holmes, not Sherry. It's driving me a little insane. What do you have in
What are you
mind?
thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Why should I return it?
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Alright. Oh, there we go.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits.
That's lovely.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Sounds
With
alright.
you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Okay, evidence. Speak to someone. Try to. Okay. Lost cane. That wants me to find its owner. To do so, I shall have to inquire with other guests in the warrior as to who may have been sitting at this table. Okay. Cool. Nope. Nope. So I'm assuming it's got to be certain people. Perhaps you. Yes.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Fine, Grouch. Didn't want to talk to you anyways. What about the bartender?
Would you like a drink, sir?
No. I want information. Possibly talk to the front desk. Or possibly this guy. Nope.
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No. What is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy.
Of course. Okay, fine. Oh, what's this? Dark rituals at the graveyard, and so right after I turned the corner, I saw him, the necromancer. He started to nervously look around, but I quickly hid it behind a gravestone. Common sense told me to run, but my duty to you, my readers, was more important than the risk to my own life. Luckily, the vampire did not notice me and continued its devilish ritual. He raised a woman from her grave and ordered her to kill 2 men who were close by. Then they kissed and made unholy love in their freshly unearthed coffin. It lasted for an hour, but then the moon became low in the sky. They turned into bats and flew away. I managed to obtain a few photographs of the victims. Unfortunately, these were confiscated by the police. Okay. Well, that's something interesting, that's for sure. And the evidence with was I supposed to? Oh my god, I had to do that. I'm such a dork. Should have followed the directions.
Are you able to help me?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Okay. So that was a good couple of minutes wasted for recording because I didn't read.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you with that, sir.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Okay. Probably downstairs.
May I ask you something?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
I figured. Can't try the door. But yeah, I'm a frickin' dork. It's been a good long while since I've actually played one of these games, so...
Help me, please.
That's a question I can answer.
Last game, there were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air. I have to find him.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it?
Video details.
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Go ahead and try to go outside. Let's try. This is a Navy officer, right? Try the cat over here.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
But new entry. Oh, there was a running bet. Okay. The first try, huh? Can I go out here? No. Navy officer. Him?
Are you able to help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Nope. You?
Can I ask you a question?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Lost Cane, the Navy officer, Mr. Lewis, was sitting at our table with a noble couple. The men talked about Gitchin, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it Side and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the scene's room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
I'm pretty sure he will. Give the cane back to its owner. The cane owner blah, 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 into the foreign garden.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Okay, did we go? Yep.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond.
So you're drunk.
Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Observe. Red face, swollen reddish skin. New clothes, rich and fashionable. Head of a garlic. Yep. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. Okay, so it's only what we've seen from. Okay, gotcha. Recently hit someone for a horse. Of course. An ill Englishman on reports. Broad British nobleman. Yeah, let's go with that one. Character portrait Lord Caravan. Judging by the heraldic emblem on, heraldic emblem on his signet ring and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is a Lord Caravan, a broad, rich English nobleman who travels around Europe, squandering his money. His florid face indicates that he has problem with alcohol. He is still physically strong and healthy, but in a few years' time, he'll be wretched. Being constantly drunk, he has issues with his temper. His red knuckles reveal that he has severely beaten at least one person quite recently. His anger issues mixed with alcohol and contrariety could make him a violent person. Yeah.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Tell me about your diamond. What happened at the scene? Well, let's do that.
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Oh, we got
How does a
diamond.
priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
A yellow diamond? Okay. I'm going to look around.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Alright.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm? The ghost was here, Sherry.
I doubt it.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Don't have everything just yet. Let's see here. Mirror.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Yeah, as far as I understand, that's the wrong thing. That was moved.
I wonder what this mirror could have
Okay, I can't move it. That's dumb. Okay, anything else? Well, let's just...
This
Here.
hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Let's go ahead and talk to him.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Are any spirits here now? We find out who did it.
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I
Obviously.
could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Medium testaments. Clues. Okay. What
Thank
about
you for
you?
helping us resolve the situation, sir.
You're not much help, but okay.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Okay. Ah, I didn't see that.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Your mind place clue? Okay. Missing one more thing. Ah, this.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
So. Note to self. You don't always have to go into this view. Oh, cool. Mine Palace. Oh, yes. Bloody punch. Kevin points across the scene table something and screams. Lord Kevin punches the medium when he discovers that the diamond had been stolen. Lord Kevin punches the medium in his face. During the scene, Lady Kevin placed at the table was opposed a window to the courtyard. Combine clue to make a deduction. Okay. One pin in the shape of cloth. Once across the scene, with that. Reveal. Courtyard witness. Lady Kevin was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the scene. Okay. Okay, we don't got enough.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
So somebody doesn't explain the skulls, but somebody was looking through the window through the mirror. The heel.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
A honey blotter's note, Angie. It looks like the old man is losing it. He's been behaving. His beehives are being ransacked and as bees are going down and by one. I don't think there is much honey left in staying with the swarm. If you catch my drift, meet me at the docks at noon. We'll do it together. That's suspicious. But that wasn't pinned. Okay. That's why. That's annoying. So anytime there's a new thing, we gotta pin it. someone has. The hell was that? Ah, there we go. Now it's working. Very different mechanics from what I've learned and played the last Sherlock Holmes game I played.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No. What a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh yes, I can tell you everything, sir.
Someone in the courtyard. The staff said that Lucy got a scolding from the chef steward from wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. Gotcha. Thank you for the tip. So, it's full on detailed. Near the pictures over here, right? I don't see a maid over here. Okay. Don't see any pictures, but alright. Now we'll go ahead and ask one of these two. First, since she's closer. Heels. They're both wearing heels, okay.
Help me, please.
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Okay. Let's talk to the next one.
Are you able to help me?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and dressed as what?
Near the paintings. Yeah. He's not here.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir.
And he's not giving me any information, so... What the... Oh, wait.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Okay.
Whoa. What a breathtaking man.
Didn't realize I could actually interact with that. Oh, I didn't realize there were more paintings.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm solving a crime. I'm a writer.
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia. Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
What did you see in the room?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
Did you see anything else?
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Scene room. This room? Alright. Do 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 do. So my guess is the quote-unquote ghost was just the stuff that came out of his coat pocket to confuse them, and then he reached out to grab the diamond with the illusion of he was grabbing at that the quote-unquote ghost.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Of course. Of course. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. No. No. She was there. No. She was over here because she's seen the person. No, damn it. Stop changing that. And then the medium was here. And the chair going was here.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing! It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
That's more or less what it was. Jelly. If I remember correctly, it's in the next, yeah, this side. Because our room is in the other side. 206. Or no, 226. Alrighty. Yeah. Why are the maids here?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Action suspects is the maid. Sounds bad acquaintances. Chef steals food. Made her husband drunk. Damn it, really? Okay. Didn't know how it worked.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Okay. That one. Okay. Now that I know how it works, let's try this again.
Lady Craven?
Can I use a fishing knife? Just on the lookout. Husband drunk. Gossip regarding Lady Craven. Overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossip that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. This also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. Fun. So she's not Lady Craven. Do we have another murder? Or a murder?
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Was Emma with you?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know?
It's a little
I shouldn't be
obvious.
surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where did you go next? Where is the medium?
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason.
Where did you go next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
What did you do next?
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Bruising.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Diamond. Is it real?
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Okay. Let me get why it had to do that. Why is there forks?
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
I'm pretty sure, we already figured out that she stole it.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. Aha, a neat hiding place. Why?
I did not mean to skip that.
Several £1,000, that's quite a fortune.
Same one.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Virtus Audacta Sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
A remarkably simple lock.
Okay. Provide evidence. Bruise on the lady's neck show she was strangled. The bed around her is in disarray. It appears that she fought for her life. There is a large diamond next to her. Okay.
I doubt I can help with this.
Got a pile of money in the family.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
Gold digger.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Every day of the week? Oh, okay. Well, why the hell was there another similar butterfly in the room?
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Do I, though? Because everything's pointing to you.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Letter regarding companionship. Yeah, Lord Kevin, you promised me a companionship for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell to a scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I cannot return to work because of my hand injuries. If you continue ignoring me, I shall be forced to appeal to the courts. Letter regarding the stolen ring. Dear sir, I have to inform you that the thief investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to re-LO Dupont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his prescription in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in the case. LT Lieutenant Gavrine, Marshal Lee, Police Commissary?
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
Anything else? Can't mess with the cane.
Do something about it, Holmes.
I'm working on it, you
do it,
grouchy
you know
old
that.
man. I'm pretty sure you did. Oh, okay. And it was strangled. Nope, can't do that. And for abuse. Okay. Miss Winder is stealing from Lord Caravan. I don't know. The head stolen from Lord Caravan on his trip was setting the servant to cover the tracks. Lost ring. Something is hidden stash. Well, can be easily picked. Okay. Oh. Luke and Emma could have met before. Luke and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? Okay, that makes sense. So it's not hers that we found at the scene. Lord Kevin had to pay a compensation for beating the servants. And was still stealing from Lord Kevin. Okay, that can be easily picked. Nope. Lord Kevin can't control his temper. Lord Kevin is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. We already figured that out. All can be easily picked. The thief framed the servant. Nope. Was stealing from Lord Caravan. Lord Caravan is the room. Okay. Really? Nothing connects that. Alright. Then was stolen during the scene. And was stealing from the Lord Caravan. Okay. Then was besides Emma. Yeah, it's very clear that we already know that it was her. The murder left the diamonds. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond beside her body. Lord Caravan caught Emma with the stone. Lord Caravan returned to the room just as Emma was hiding the diamond and caught her off guard. I don't know about that. Strangled. Really? Nothing? Emma had a history of descent. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Caravan believe that the servant were stealing. She'd done it through the trip. Luca could know Emma was a thief. If their path had crossed in the past, Luca could well know of Emma's predilection for thievery. Luca could know set up the medium. Luca would have been known the thief and that she was trying to frame him for the crime. I mean, that's possible.
Do something about it, Holmes.
Okay.
I did not do it. You know that.
So young and so...
How do I
Another
turn it in, man?
Investigate my...
Also told me that Luca has been locked in the room next to his, and key from it is now at reception. Okay. Need to pay attention to these things. So overall, it's looking like the other guy did it. Because he doesn't want to be framed. Hey, buddy.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Yeah, he has no idea, does he? Now do we go to the actual room? Or do we go to the other room that has the messed up lock? Try the room door first, considering that's the key that he actually gave us. I'm pretty sure the door that has the crappy lock is that room connection. Hey, buddy. How the hell do you keep teleporting into places? Yep, that's the door. That's the lock.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the séance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Yeah, okay. Letter of investigation. Dear Luca, I hope you will have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I can speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit. Sincerely yours, Countess Lemore. Excuse me.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Alright. It's... okay. Okay, I get it now. Drag that there. And let's see. There, and there. confirm. There we go. Learning chemistry is hard. The reaction shows that it is a rubber latex mixed with as phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I am quite disappointed. I expected to find something trickier.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Observation. Observe. Took a heavy blow. It's obvious. Hands in a slight hand. Skinny seems malnourished. What's that? Her scrapes, slightly bleeding. This is her marks from fighting back. What's that? Use a lot of makeup. Ah, okay. Alright, former thief became a medium. Medium is down on his luck. Okay, he's used to make up to hide possible gal tattoos. He has fresh scratches and scrapes on his. Okay. Look at him and learned and appeared that has nose bleeding from this heavy punch. His hands and his thin fingers are definitely those of a thief trained in that delicate work of pickpocketing. He used makeup to hide possible gal tattoos. Finished scratching on his face. His hands and thin fingers indicate that he skilled at conjuring tricks used to. Yeah, no. You're the guilty one, dude.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
Yeah, tell me about your scratches.
On your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Right. Provide evidence. 1. This shit ain't real.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Alright. What do we got?
This object simply isn't resonating with me.
I was able to have time to visit your estate.
The spirits are silent,
Yep.
and so am I.
Thing with market. Ah, yes, this is the one that could connect.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici.
Yep.
Did it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Nah, not really. Lime Palace. For scratches. For servants. That's bullshit. I was strangled. Emma left the scratches on Luca's hand while fighting for his life. Her life. What can be easily picked. With neighbors. The lock between the two hotel rooms was weak. Lucas could pick it easily. Luca Gales is the murderer. Emma tried to frame Luca, the medium, for her left of the diamond in a river. He killed her. Luca escaped. Luca fought for his life, given his past. If he were arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence. Emma knew it. I would not stop him from playing to start a new life. With his murder, he couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, he's the murderer. Prelude to justice. Looking as a murderer, he couldn't stop himself. Okay, yeah, I just read that. Okay, Emma tried to frame Luca at the meeting. What? I literally just confirmed that. Oh, I pushed switch conclusion back. Yeah. Were left by his servants. Bullshit. And was left the scratches on Luca's hands while fighting her off. That's the same conclusion.
Luca Galici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Your scratches are damning.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Lock can be picked.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
You am a thief.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives.
Confess, Luca.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, She pretended to be noble back then too, but only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
I give you a chance. You must be punished. I give you a chance. I mean, I can understand the motive, but you could have gone to the police with it. You must be punished.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
True. Oh, the first case on that quarter. Sweet.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Ah, damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
I'm really enjoying this. Goes to the past, case complete. So... Look at that! It actually is open world. Wow. I mean... I was slow at the very beginning, considering I'm just learning the mechanics. That was the tutorial, and it took me a hot minute. But now that I know how the game works and how I need to approach these cases, I think I'm ready for another one for the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification for future episodes and horror games, indie games, and darker themed games. Alright guys, peace out, and I'll see y'all in the next one.